Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. What I'm about to tell you is a bit of a mindfuck. Right now, as you are watching this, if you're watching it shortly after I upload it, I will be 40,000 feet in the air on my way to Asia. This video will be going up on the 3rd of March, and the 3rd of March is the day I'm heading over to India on my travels there with my family and with my boyfriend. If you would like to see vlogs from that trip, I will leave a link down below for my everything but makeup and beauty channel, which is called Laura's Perspective. I also vlogged my trip to Italy there last week, so you can look at my Rome vlogs there too if you're bored and if you want to see what we got up to. I kept it real with how I felt about the attractions, how I felt about the food, etc, etc. There was no bullshit. So as you can see from the title of this video, today is going to be my February favourites. Yes, they're a little bit late, but I had to pre-record some stuff to have some stuff ready to go on my beauty channel while I am away. I don't have a lot of stuff, but what I do have is quality, amazing stuff, some new products, some old products, etc, etc. I'm going to start randomly with a hand cream. I was never really a hand cream kind of gal until about 3-4 weeks ago. I had to become one because the skin on my hands had become dry, cracked, flaky. Like I had loads of hangnails and I was like biting them and my hands just looked awful. No, but I found a product that saved them. Now this is kind of a cult product. Everyone seems to love this stuff, so when I picked it up I was like, this is probably gonna be shit. It fixed my hands and I'm all out. This is the L'Occitane hand cream for dry skin, and this is the one with extra shea butter in it, the 20% extra. I bought the small tube thinking it was probably going to be shite, but it's actually pretty amazing. I also let my mom use it and she loves it, and the smell I think is kind of controversial. Some people hate it. I for one love it. It smells like baby's arse to me. Just being real. Doesn't feel greasy, sinks in quickly. Actually, I think I might have a tiny bit left in it. Oh my god, I love the smell of it. Oh my god, it just smells like baby powder. Amazing. I will definitely repurchase the larger tube next time I'm at a L'Occitane shop. I have a couple of skincare products. This one is like as old as the hills. This is the Clarisonic and this is the Clarisonic Mia. I was trying to figure out how long I have this. I reckon I have this 5 or 6 years since it first became a thing on YouTube, which is like dinosaur years ago. I got it more or less straight away. It wasn't even available in Ireland or England at the time. I got a friend of mine to ship it to me from America. I loved it for about a year and then I kind of tossed it aside because I felt like it was breaking me out even worse. But recently I've gotten back into it, but not on a regular basis. I find when I wear heavy foundations such as the Estee Lauder Double Wear or Revlon Color Stay, or you know, just the thicker, longer lasting foundations, I find it really hard to get them off with just my hands and a cleanser. This thing literally rattles any bit of dirt out of your pores. It's like an angle grinder, like get that shit out of them pores. Like when I've worn Double Wear and I've done a double cleanse, say with my micellar water, and then if I've done a cleanse with cleanser with my hands, and then I go back in with this and cleanser, it will still be manky, which just goes to show how much foundation is left in your pores, gunking up your skin even when you think it's clean. Love this. Also love it for before I do a face mask to get all the pores as clean as you physically can get them so that the face mask can really sink in. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Speaking of face masks, smooth transition there, Laura. I got this for Christmas for my brother. I asked for it. And I was like, I keep it real with you guys, okay? When something is really hyped, it needs to work really hard to get me to really like it, because when it's hyped, I'm an automatic cynic. I'm such a skeptic. If you know me in real life, I'm really like, I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a second. But this has met all my expectations and more. This is the Glam Glow Super Mud Clearing Mask. Super Mud Clearing Treatment. This stuff is amazing. It smells kind of like licorice meets mint, which is not my favourite smell, but it really makes such a difference to my skin. I use an old paintbrush style foundation brush to apply it, and I find that makes the product last that little bit longer in the pot. I've used this probably 7 or 8 times and I reckon I could get 3 more uses out of it, I would say. So you definitely get 10 or so uses out of a pot if you're smart about it, and this is the small pot. but I really love this stuff. I find my skin looks so refreshed afterwards, my pores look cleared, my skin feels super soft, brand new, and it does actually glow. And it kills me to say this, but this stuff is amazing, but it's so expensive. I have yet to try the other two, but I have them there, the moisturizing one and the anti-aging one, but so far this one, amazing. Makeup wise, I have 3 products. The first is, I'm not going to say bronzer, I'm going to say a shaping powder, and it's from MAC, and this is the colour Taupe Shape, and it looks like this. It's a very cool toned powder, and it's perfect for contouring. It's not extremely pigmented, but when it does hit the skin, it just gives a really good shape to the cheeks. I'm wearing it today. I use it to chisel out my cheekbones, bring a little bit up onto my forehead and a little bit either side of my nose, also on the jawline to slim me down a little bit, and I find it absolutely amazing. I wouldn't say it bronzes up your skin, it just chisels your skin out, and it's gorgeous. Perfect tone for me, nice and light, love it, highly recommend it. I think it might be a pro only product, but if you can get your hands on this, I highly recommend it if you're about my skin tone. Next is an eyeshadow, more like a pressed pigment I suppose, and this is only available in the States, I'm afraid, and this is the L'Oreal Infallible eyeshadow in the colour Amber Rush 892. This has been like hyped for years and years and years, and I never really bought the hype, but I used it recently on my eyes and I was like, oh my god, that's amazing. It's best applied with a finger in my opinion. I don't like this applied with a brush, but just look at that colour. It's literally like molten rose gold. It's beautiful. It's just there. You know which is which. I love it. I think it's so flattering on the eyes. I literally pop a little bit of a cool brown into the crease, take a little bit on my finger, pat that onto my eyelid, on some mascara, and I'm good to go. I got that idea from Jaclyn Hill. We all love Jaclyn. She is like the queen. But I love this. So if you're in America or one of your friends or relatives are going to America soon, get them to pick you up one of these. They're only like $7 or $8, but it's amazing. Next is a mascara, and I did a first impression review on this about 2 weeks ago or 2.5 weeks ago I think, and it's an unusual one. This was sent to me by Max Factor, and this is the Glamour Extensions 3-in-1 volumizing mascara. And it's got that backwards brush on it. See the way it kind of, it's conical but the wrong way conical? This is amazing. This mascara literally grabs onto every single lash, makes them thick, fluttery, fans them out, and it holds the curl like no other mascara I've ever used that wasn't waterproof. Amazing. It holds my curl all day, feels nice, comes off easily, looks fluttery, makes you look like you might even have false lashes on. Love this stuff and highly recommend you try it out. And last but certainly not least, this is the Stila Stay All Day Waterproof Liquid Eyeliner. Okay, this is kind of a love-hate relationship. I love the quality of this eyeliner. I love the felt tip of it. I love the control you have. I love the way the product looks. I'm just regretting I didn't pick up the black. If you look at that there, it's a lovely, nice, crisp, dark brown, but I find on my eyes it literally just looks like I'm wearing a brown eyeliner. I wish I'd picked this up in black. It doesn't really suit me in brown, but I think the product is amazing. I think if you like brown liquid eyeliners, this will be amazing for you. I just wish I'd gotten it in black, and I will definitely pick it up in black next time I'm at a Stila counter. So those are all of my favourites from February. Yeah, there wasn't a lot of stuff there, but what I did have, I genuinely adored. Loved. So if you haven't checked out these products, I highly recommend you do. Let me know down below if there's been any standout products for you in the month of February. I would love to check out some new stuff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you in my next video. Or if you want to see more of me kind of looking a little less polished and a little bit less like formal, head on over to my other channel where you'll see me in India, probably slumming it a little bit. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!